Hello everyone and welcome back to Lawfolds in Aberdeenshire and to a very normal working day as we do our baling. I think this is 50% of the work that we do. Mowing, baling and selling bales. But for the moment it is our bread and butter, so we have to do it. And I will try to make the pain short for you. And we have got a little fence going up to the south point with the bales, and we will go and have a little look what our droid's fur is doing as well. And here we are, back at the cow farm, picking up silage and putting it into the cow food factory. And this is a bit of a dance for me. Maybe of the dying swan, I don't know. But I'm quite amazed that the team behind Courseplay was able to do something like this. And yes, we have the same problems as the last time we picked up silage. The working width is too wide. I think this time it was set to 8 meters, and I do turn it down to 2.5 in a little while. But it works fine for now. It took a while before I came around to do something about it. And we will go back to Valerie and see her go to and fro, back and forth on this field. I'm making bales. And these fields, the custom-made fields, are working so well. So happy about them, and they will save me a tremendous amount of work in the future. As it is, as I said, our bread and butter at the moment. We haven't even begun to sell any of the grains, which we will do, and there will be a lot more things that will give us an income in the future. But we have to start somewhere, and this is a very good way to get some money. And our fence is back at the fields, so we will pick up a load of bales, and this one has rolled into the western part, so we better take that away. And we will race up alongside the board of the map. And imagine me having to pick this up by hand. It would have been there for several days. So this universal autoload stacker is fantastic. And we're starting the second layer, so we will soon be ready. to start our journey up to the south point again. There we go. Take it easy. The base could fall off. Well, not in this position, but in the next. When we're loading, they don't weigh anything, so that's where we unload to the flatbed here and put on the straps. So it will have a safe journey. But I can assure you that if we take the corners too fast, the tractor will put itself on the side. Has happened. But you haven't seen it. That's the beauty about editing. You can edit out the things that you don't want people to see. But now you know about it, so it's not a secret. I took a turn too fast and the tractor went on the side. And here we have a little bit of a close-up where you can see the bales coming out and getting wrapped. And it's a beautiful work. And this is what happens in the fields when you see those little marshmallows everywhere. This is what has happened. And we're getting this rather fast. We doesn't have time to more than to put the wrapped one on the ground until the next one pops out from the machine. Like, no, you didn't get to see it there. We're looking at the droid's far as it is tipping out silage once more. So all our three tractors are working away, and here are our little fence. Coming up to the cell point. So now I can watch in the upper right corner as the fence turns into the shop cell point. What happens? Going up here, taking a sip, paying the diesel, and we've got get paid for the bales as we deliver them. And out we go, turning left again, going down via the cow's farm, where we know by now that our droid's farm is picking up silage from the bunker and getting it into the cow food factory, lifting it up and tipping it off. And it seems like the chamber is full. So let's stop the driver and we we will have to get the bucket up, otherwise we will spill silage over the whole farmyard and we don't want that. So there we go. And we will put the rest of the silage back into the bunker where it should be when not used. So let's go and put away the front loader and the bucket until we need them the next time. There we go. And we get over to our rake. It's time to get back to the sheep farm. Because everything we could possibly do here at the cow farm has been done. They got more water, they got more TMR, and they got enough of straw. Or did we fill it? So there's nothing more we can do here at the moment. So let's take the long road. That is, let's go with the Deutschfahrt and have a look at all the fields on the way. And these fields will hopefully be all the hours in the future. It will take a while, but we will have them all. I don't know yet if we will be satisfied with having the field south of the main road, or if we should go for every field in the map. We will see how much I can manage, because that's what's the problem. Can I manage all the fields? Or will I totally be a mishap? That could be a challenge in itself. And it could be very hard to manage, especially if we put on crop destruction. No, withering, sorry. So if we wouldn't harvest until the time runs out for the field, the crop will die, and that could be a disaster economically. And then we would fail. Well, but we'll see. We'll see. We never know what happens. I can change my mind from one day to the other, and you could come up with recommendations and suggestions that will make me change the way I play. Never know. So at least we got the rake almost clean now. So we will try and put it away. It's a little bit sensitive about backing up, but we will give it a go. And we are back in the fields picking up bales. All for the monies. We are missing one, but we'll pick up this one on our way to the gate. Here we will unload to the flatbed and strap down the bales. If we didn't do this, the bales will stay on the flatbed and will not be sold. And that would be a disaster. It has happened, not on this map, but on another map that I was playing on that I forgot to unload to flatbed and then put down the straps. So it went in working position, and it came back, and I didn't see it come back, so it started all over again. So it went around the field to the shop several times before I noticed that something was wrong. So let's see if we can back this rake into its place in the shed. It's a little tricky. But here we go, almost there, and I always wanted to be as perfect as possible. Maybe not the best thing to go for, but I want to feel pleased with what I've done, so that's why I try to get it as good as possible. And here we have a Deutsch far back on the pig's farm, or our main farm. And we will start doing some other work. Mainly we will weed our soybean field, because it's up in the first growth stage, so we can weed it and get another layer of fertilization. Which in turn will make us get some more yield out of this field. Now if we have plowed the field and fertilized 3 times, we get 100% yield. So more money to us. If we sell it, that is. So putting ourselves in position, backing back and off. Off we go. And you can see here that the field we're running over is getting darker, and it's getting darker here too on the map I will do. You can see we have done half the field here. And then we have all our 3 layers of fertilization. And we only got 3 fields left to get to that point, and that is the fields that we were harvesting before. So picking up bales, and we have started to bale the west part of field 39. So we are getting along. It takes a long time, but we will get there in the end, I promise. Only one episode left of this working day, if I'm correct. but it does taking us a while, and I do all the work in real time, speeding it up during night. And there we had a little date with a ghost tree. If I should have done this on times 5, I would never have done it in one day. So we do everything work related in a real time, and then we speed up. Elowin, shouldn't do like that. And then we speed it up during the night, if I'm not doing missions, that is. And today there will be no missions, as Farmer Elowin and her friends has done a tremendous work today, and they has to be very tired, so we will let them have a rest. But we still got one field to bale, so it will take some time yet. And you could actually follow how long things take by checking the clock, in-game clock up in the right corner. So here we go again, up to the south point. And Valerie is cleaning up the last bits and pieces. We did the last bed wrapping there. And there is a little chunk of grass down in this corner, so we will pick that up. And we will head over to field 4 to take care of the remaining grass there. And we will see that in our next episode. So until then, have a really good one, and please do take care.